We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Okay, Josh, 17.
On the ground, this is Kenter Miller. Oh, and a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, New Orleans.
10. Here we go. 10.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson, touchdown 6. His 4th TD grab of the season. The PAT, up and good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The lefty right to the air to start. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To throw is Tua. Made there by Waddle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Tua now on third down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Carl Granderson. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. To return, it's Shaheed. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the double. Here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready, striker, 3-3. Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his teams get possession of the football.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua going to give this to Wright. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Hey, 21 T.
Throwing is Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. Here's 3rd and 2. As we are ready to get back underway. 3rd and 2. Jungle Bailoa. Open man, left side. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give here to Wright. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
20 T.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Set.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Tyrell Dodson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On the return, it's Hill. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. That is caught aside by Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on, 2. Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, 2. Let's go. Out.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. That's to Waddle again. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the give, it's right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete. Looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he will have the Dolphins 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Dolphins 1st down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Hey, now, this is right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Solo left Zion. Hey!
On fourth down, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready. Blue, 32. Fight, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go. 12, 10. Yellow, 22. Striker. Edo blue. Hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
On the double. Let's go now. 60 rest. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Tua gonna throw. This one caught by Waller. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waller. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Saints 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 43 right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
32. 22 needle.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black, ready.
Back to the air one more time. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22, green jack. Black shot, blue striker. Set.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's third and 4.
And it's third down.
43 right. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Saints.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. they've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They run out of the gun with Miller. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 11.
Ready, ready. Black ultra, 45, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Saints. No problem there on the extra point, and the Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one underthrown and intercepted. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back deep for Olave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Solo left Zion. Corner, long.
A shotgun snap to Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Take the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Saints 31. Jason Sanders.
fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 57 yards.
Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Eskridge now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
32 Stinger. Ready, John?
Now a first down throw for Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Dolphins, first down.
21 TA.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's made there by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, a run for right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1. Ready. All right, go. Ready. All right, fellas. Let's. Ready.
A carry here for right. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, help!
They'll drop the throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And set up a third down.
And 6 yards.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And he's in. Jalen Conyers. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Dolphins 35, Saints 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's first down.
Set, ready.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll try and get there on the ground.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
Right side to Olave. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Go. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Slide 2. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Check, 6, red, cycle. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 2 and out on first down. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second down and 3. From the gun, here's Tua. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll come up now for second down.
21G, 21G.
Again, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Sanders on to the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Makes the score Dolphins 42, Saints 35.
New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. Uh-oh. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This was a game where both